Emmerdale viewers are in for emotional drama as Cain finally reveals his troubling cancer diagnosis to his wife. With her behind bars for a double murder she didn't commit, he had kept the news of his health hidden. He also kept it from the rest of his family, aside from his granddaughter. A few others aware of the secret include Liam and Graham, but soon the truth will be out for everyone. Cain is encouraged by his wife to be honest with their young sons and the rest of the family once she learns about his condition. A preview teases the moment Cain decides to come clean, admitting that his illness is far more serious than anyone realized. He confesses to downplaying the severity, making it seem less dire than it truly is. She is left stunned, having believed he would recover without issues. As he delivers the revelation and she processes it, the scene cuts to a dramatic pause. She vows to support him as much as possible, even as she struggles with the shock. Realizing they can't be together, she insists he shares the full truth with their children and extended family, leading to Rona discovering the news as well. However, Rona is blindsided when her former partner admits he was aware of the diagnosis before the rest of the family. He explains he kept it confidential at Cain's request, but also reveals it fueled his own decisions during Cain's conflict with Joe. Fans know that although Graham pledged allegiance to Joe, he assisted Cain after a recent incident involving Joe's car, covering for him. He has also helped around the farm and offered advice, which Joe didn't appreciate. Cain ultimately valued the support, while Rona wonders why he would help given the family feud. He insists it was out of respect, and she thanks him, acknowledging that no one else might feel the same way. Emmerdale favourite set for return after brief exit. Fans of the ITV soap will soon notice Bradley taking a short break, but it's for an exciting reason, rather than anything dramatic on screen. The actor, who portrays Lewis Barton, is stepping away temporarily after landing a major festive theatre role later this year. Since joining Emmerdale in 2025, Lewis has made a big impact as the long-lost son of notorious killer Emma Barton. His arrival shook up the village as he tracked down his brother and became entangled in family drama, quickly establishing himself in the show. Over time, Lewis's journey has taken him from running a shady weed operation to building a fresh start for himself. He eventually became co-owner of the village cafe and unearthed more secrets about his past, including discovering his biological father, the dangerous gangster Kev Townsend. More recently, he's captured viewers' hearts through a touching romance with Vinnie Dingle. Despite being central to ongoing storylines, Bradley will temporarily leave the village later this year to pursue a completely different stage adventure. He has been cast as the lead in a festive pantomime at the Sunderland Empire, starring in Further Adventures of Peter Pan, The Return of Captain Hook. The theatre shared their excitement, saying Bradley from Heartstopper, Emmerdale, and Big Brother will soar into Sunderland this Christmas as the fearless Peter Pan. Audiences can expect sword fights, crocodile chases, and breathtaking stunts in Neverland this festive season. The production runs from December 11th, 2026 to January 3rd, 2027, giving Bradley a chance to swap the Yorkshire countryside for the magical world of Neverland. In the past, taking part in pantomimes could have caused conflicts for soap actors, but ITV has now eased restrictions, allowing performers to enjoy festive theatre roles without leaving their shows permanently. For the first time, several performers from both soaps will be permitted to take short breaks from filming to appear in festive pantomimes. However, this seasonal theatre opportunity doesn't mean Bradley is leaving the soap permanently. Recently, he responded perfectly on social media to a troll who claimed they didn't want him back on the show. Bradley confirmed the length of his absence in his signature style, writing, "Ah! Unlucky for you, I'm just off for 4 weeks." ITV has recently revised its policy on pantomime appearances, allowing a select number of actors from both Emmerdale and Coronation Street to temporarily step away from filming to take part in Christmas stage productions. A spokesperson confirmed, "We've agreed to release a few actors from both soaps for pantomime roles this year. With plenty of notice, we've been able to allow them a limited break." Crucially for fans, This does not signal permanent departures. The actors will return to their roles once their festive theatre commitments conclude, meaning Bradley will be back in the village after his stint in Neverland. The policy change comes after ITV previously lost some popular stars when they opted for theatre roles instead. In 2023, one notable performer left the show after being denied permission to participate in a West End production of Elf. By contrast, actors on EastEnders have long been able to balance their soap work with festive theatre, with stars such as Steve McFadden and Adam Woodyat regularly taking on pantomime roles, often earning substantial six-figure fees. With the new rules in place, Bradley's seasonal adventure could mark the start of a trend, making soap stars a common fixture in pantomime seasons once again. Meanwhile, on Emmerdale, attention remains on Cain's ongoing battle with cancer, which he has been desperately trying to keep secret from those close to him. Upcoming spoilers reveal that a guilt-ridden Cain confides in his granddaughter about being trapped by Joe Tate's threat of prison. She urges him that it's time to tell his partner the truth before the situation spirals further out of control. Later, a terrifying moment occurs at the pub when a painful episode reveals blood, leaving Cain fearful about his future. He eventually visits his partner in prison, shattering her world as he admits his cancer is worsening. She struggles to process that he has been carrying this diagnosis for a month and pushes him to inform their son and the rest of the family. Will he follow through? At the same time, Cain's secrecy puts strain on his granddaughter's relationship as she struggles to conceal the truth from other family members. When a concerned Belle asks what's wrong, she can't bring herself to explain. Meanwhile, Rona experiences a tense encounter with her former partner, who reveals that he knows about Cain's illness, adding another layer of drama to the village. Graham gives Rona a clear choice: meet him at midday, or he will step away for good in his effort to reignite their relationship. He waits anxiously on the footbridge, determined to seize the moment and speak honestly. Tragically, a former Emmerdale actor passed away while travelling in the United States to visit family. Sam, only 31, when he died in 2022, had a lifelong heart condition that his mother said had reared its ugly head. He had portrayed Kev in the soap in 2019, among other roles, and had been in California visiting relatives. His mother mentioned at the time that he was enjoying himself, spending time in the mountains, shooting tin cans, and helping build stables for horses. Emmerdale actress Natalie J. Robb has hinted at a dramatic 12.5-minute sequence next week, featuring her character Moira and Cain. The pivotal scene will show Cain opening up to his wife before revealing his cancer diagnosis to the rest of the family. Following guidance from Dr Liam Cavanagh, Cain will update Moira on the struggles he has faced while she's been in prison, including the aggressive progression of his illness. Emmerdale continues to air weeknights at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and is available to stream on ITVX.